Hello everyone, my name is Xdorf, and welcome back to the Fire Emblem 3 Ironman. Last chapter was pretty chill and no deaths, and I'm excited. I'm excited for this chapter. It's time for Marth to complete his character arc and become a pretty bland protagonist for the rest of this chapter, for the rest of the game. After being tragically defeated by Garnif's Dark Magic and Hulu, quote-unquote defeated, Prince Marth finally marches his army south in order to fulfill his hope of reclaiming his homeland of Altea. The Kingdom of Altea is a beautiful country, surrounded by rich water and greenery. But after being occupied by Dolor, the country has fallen into ruin and its citizens live in eternal suffering. Right now they can finally welcome to the days of freedom. Alright, here we go. I'm really excited for this chapter. It can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing. But at the same time, there are a lot of things you can do to make this chapter a lot easier. So I want to give Minerva this talisman. There we go. Actually, let's select our units first. Kane, see it windows. Actually, no, I'm going to hold off on recruiting Bantu because I want him to stay alive. Oh right, I don't want Julie in this chapter because there are no chests. So anyway, there we go. Let's deposit this silver bow. And let's also have let's do some item management real quick. Let's give Paula this steel lance. There we go. And Katria is taken care of on items. Let's deposit this. Let's actually give him this silver bow. Perfect. Let's give Astrum a spare iron sword. I know it feels kind of underwhelming to give him that, but Alright, is that all the stat boosters I want to dole out? It is. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm ready. Alright, here we go. Marth, so this is your homeland, Altea? Yes, it has already been 2 years since it was occupied by the Dolor Empire. That day, I managed to escape its house thanks to my sister Elise's help, but she was captured by the Dolor Empire in my place. Right now, where on earth could she be? I must rescue her from their hands. Okay, everybody move out, for the freedom and peace of our homeland, Altea. Very good, Marth. So we want to take care of this area, although I'll probably loop back around the entire map first before I do that. Which will be good. So let's start moving everyone. Up here. And I want Marth to visit this village as soon as he can. This is why I gave him the boots, so that he could visit this village in like 2 turns, because this thief over here is a really big hassle, so you kind of have to rush all the way over here to get him. And then by the time that you do, these cavaliers from the south and closer to the fort are there, and it's a big hassle. So yeah, let's move Kane over here. I also want Minerva, Katria. Where is she? That's Sita. I don't know what to do for now. I want my Pegasus Knights and Draco Knights to seize those forts over here, because enemy reinforcements are going to start spawning out of them, and it's not necessarily the number we have to deal with. It's more so it's not necessarily that they're strong enemies. They're just kind of difficult to deal with. So let's move Maria up here north so that we don't have to worry about her. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these guys, yeah, they're out of range. So as long as we stay out of their range, I don't think they'll attack us. I could be wrong about that though. They could try and go for it anyways. I don't think so. But yeah, it's mostly just Cavaliers moving through here. It's a little boring to watch, honestly. But they're gonna loop back around on the left side of the map to try and intercept my units. That's why I want. Oh no, they are moving actually. Okay, that's. Oh, that's kind of bad. I probably should have intercepted that. Well, I need to take care of them as soon as I can. Then, fortunately, we have the Worm Slayer. This will deal. Oh no. I don't know if that'll deal enough damage. But what will deal enough damage is George with the silver bow. I'm gonna hold off on giving him the Parthia for now. I know he's pretty much the end goal for using it, but it can be troublesome to deal with. Okay, well, Astrum, it's a good bow, and I want to keep it. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, does Astrum double? He does, but he deals... Let's see, Astrum has 8 defense, so... he'll take 10 damage. I think it's worth it. Because that's pretty much the only time we're gonna deal with these guys. Yikes. Ooh, jeez. Calm down, Astrum. Alright, great. Now there's only one that we have to deal with. And I unfortunately left Merrick out of range. That's pretty bad. Can I dismount here? No, it doesn't seem like I can. Well, there are no dragon pikes in this game. So I'm going to have to get a little creative. Let's move Merrick on this forest tile. And now that I gave him that skill book, his skill is 9, so he'll be very accurate, probably. Let's move Lynn over here. What's this Wyvern Knight's range? I don't want to put Maria in range. Okay, so I can put her right... I can put her right next to Harden, right? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's do that. I forgot to trade the steel sword offer. Oh well. Wendell's luck is terrible, and this guy has crit on him. 4% crit though? That's pretty unlikely. But just to be safe, I'll put him on this... I'll put him on that forest just to be safe. Alright, let's move everyone else over here. It's so funny, I decked them out with all this great equipment and then I just send them off to block these forts because they can get there faster. I also need to get this guy out of Marth's range because I don't think Marth can handle this Wyvern guy. So I'm gonna move Marth right here. So he's out of range. And now, let's move Kane over here. He can't get out of range, but, oh well. He can't get out of range of this Wyvern Knight, but that's okay. He takes a hit, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. It seems the quality of my content goes up the less careful I play. So maybe I should employ that as a strategy. in order to incur more loss. So, yeah, let's beat these guys up. Yes. I'm sorry, this is just a little boring to watch. Alright, there we go. Alright, what's this Wyvern Knight gonna do? He's going after George. Yeah, I figured he would. George is fine? Yeah, we're fine. Yeah, the Steel Lance is surprisingly disappointing in this game. And if you're wondering who this guy is that keeps on moving around in this cell, it's just Zane. I'll explain what he is later. Alright, I want to give this kill to Lind. Let's see, can I set up the kill with the Iron Bow? Let's see, Iron, leave 25 effective damage, 0 attack speed, so he doubles. 25 minus 13. No, that doesn't kill. So nice, I can set this kill up with George. As long as he doesn't crit, that's always, there we go, perfect. That's always a valid concern to have. Because what's the point of setting up all these kills if I don't have any units to actually make good use of them? Alright, this kills for sure. 7 damage, nice. I've got good feelings about Lind. You know, if you look past the Aura Tome, you won't find much else, but it's the thought that counts. Alright, we can move everyone else closer. Meanwhile, Maria is left behind to do all the dirty work. I say dirty work, but she's this innocent cleric girl, so whatever. Alright, Maria's level 10. Weapon level. What a shock. I can't believe it. She actually leveled up her weapon level. What are the chances? Only like 7 out of 10 chance. Alright, so let's have Minerva block this fort. Sita block this fort. Paula block that fort. And Katria block that fort. Perfect. And as for this thief, we need someone with 23 or more attack power to take care of them. I'm thinking Kane. Perfect. That is more than exact damage to kill. Perfect. Alright. Although pretty soon the difficulty of these thieves are going to start going up. Soon they're going to start carrying around double swords, and that's no good. Alright, let's have Marth go to this village. I would have him go to this village first, but the way that these two villages work is that they're linked. If you visit this village, you get Samson, or no, you get Arran, a bad paladin, or this one is Samson, a bad hero, but the hero class is more useful in this game, because I already have plenty of high movement units, so a good combat unit might do me some good. I am Samson. I used to be a famous gladiator. However, for certain reasons, I now reside here. I'm very happy to be able to serve you, but this village and its neighboring village haven't got on well for a long time. Once they know that your highness has visited this village, they would close their village's gate. You should give up thinking of trying to recruit Arran. So, as I was saying, this is Arran. He's a pretty good combat unit. 17 speed is a lot on a hero, especially a pre-promoted one. I think like the base class is like 13 or 14 base speed. I'm not totally sure. Comes with a silver sword, so now I don't have to buy an extra one later, which is useful. Unfortunately, I don't plan on using him for anything besides blocking these forts, since I already have plenty of combat units that can do his job. So originally I was debating putting Marth in range of all of these paladins, cavaliers, and horsemen, but now I realize that that would be a bad idea because I don't think Marth has the defensive capabilities to survive such an onslaught. So we're gonna keep him well at bay and use much better units like Minerva to bait them out. I don't think any of them come with effective weaponry. I could be wrong on that. I'll check in a minute. But I'm pretty sure they don't. Here we go. So these guys will attack in a few turns, and we just gotta get everyone over here. I don't think that due to their low movement, they would have been able to make any more significant progress than they would be making right now. But, something's better than nothing. Should we visit this village with Astrum? It'll take him a bit longer to get over here. It'll take him a bit longer. Sure. Why not? Please listen carefully, this is very important. To the southwest are 2 villages. At the western village resides a paladin called Arran. At the eastern village resides a hero called Samson. Those 2 are both very strong men. Yes, indeed. Definitely. They are stronger than the strongest Lithuanian man. I know nothing about Lithuania. That was a very bad joke. However, the 2 villages don't get on well with one another, so only one of them can become an ally. Please think carefully before making a decision, and also think carefully about making jokes about the people of other nations. I apologize for that. And meanwhile, let's have Minerva move down here in preparation. And we'll also have her use this talisman. So now she has 3 resistance, so hopefully she will be somewhat good. Because that's the thing, Pegasus Knights promote into Draco Knights and they lose all of their resistance, so having some of that resistance come back is really strong use of, is a really good idea. So let's have my squad wait for these guys here and hope for the best. I mean, once you take care of these initial guys, it's not that bad. But they're gonna come pretty continuously, so that is a concern of mine that I have. I'm worried that they'll just kill one of my useful units, which would be awful. Kind of that. Then I'd have to use someone else. And heaven forbid, right? Alright, so let's have Lind, Wendell, Merrick, George, Astrum. That's such a cool name, Astrum. That sounds like Astral. That's an awesome name. So, I'm tempted to put Marth on the fort. I'm tempted to put, not the fort, I mean not the fort, I mean the forest. I wonder if Marth kills these guys in one fell swoop. 25 strength? Yeah, he two-shots them, but that's kind of risking it. Unfortunately, Drog had my Rider's Bane, so I can't have Kane or Harden or Minerva pitch in to help, which is too bad. I don't know why I'm yawning. I had a good night's rest last night. We do have a spare rapier, so let's actually store this Armor Slayer and take out this second rapier, and then equip this better rapier. Or, no, let's equip the bad rapier first. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so none of them are in range, so that's good. So none of them are in range of my mages, which I'm not ready to deploy yet. This is kind of scary. I don't know if Marth will be able to handle three Cavaliers. I think he might. Not sure though. Yeah, they're going for him. I figured they would. Oh jeez. Okay, maybe. It didn't actually take as much damage as I thought he would. Alright, so Marth will gain his next level here. Oh, interesting. He's going for Harden. This could be good or bad depending on the way I look at it. I see it as a good thing. See, this way I can have Wendell heal Harden. Or maybe not. Alright, I really need Marth to dodge here. Thank you. Oh dang, Marth's actually really close to being able to double. Marth's actually really close to being able to one-round these guys. Alright, Marth's level 12. Strength, speed, weapon level, and HP. Nice. That's a very good level up. That is a nice level up. Alright, so let's have everyone move to engage. And Lind will do the same. So will Maria. So my main worry here is that I neglected to... Oh, I have Vulnerary, nice. Alright, let's use the Vulnerary then. Perfect. And because Wendell is not properly in range... Oh dear. Well, I can't use Minerva this go around, unfortunately. Although... These are all these guys only... Okay, well this guy has a steel bow, so that... I was gonna say, if these guys only have iron weapons, then that's a little disappointing. I mean, I know I can dismount and everything, but Alright, so what will this guy do? So this Paladin deals 24 damage. Marth has 8 defense. So he'll deal 16 damage? I think so. And he won't double Marth. Marth will deal 26 damage. So he'll deal 16 damage. And he doubles, so he'll one round. Which is excellent. Okay, perfect. Oh no, he's going for Harden. Oh dear. Yikes. That's scary. Okay, I guess the rest of these guys are going for Marth then. But fortunately, Marth is on full HP. And also has the defense to... Oh nice, he dodged. He also has the defense to take like 2 hits, I'm pretty sure. So that's reassuring. Or maybe like 4 hits. Actually no, I don't want to test it. Okay, this guy isn't even in range, so... Alright, so Marth will take care of this guy. Hopefully crit. Crit, please. Or not. Oh, now he crits. Great, that's exactly what I needed, Marth. Good job. Oh dear. And this guy also... yeah. While I neglected to check enemy ranges, unfortunately it did not really matter much. Alright, so Marth is safe for now. And Zane keeps on harassing this prison guard. Please, you gotta let me out. Who? No. Alright, so let's chip with George. Chip and dip time. Hopefully crit. No? Okay. That's fine. And George didn't level up from that. That's also fine. Alright, once we deal with this paladin, a lot of the stress gets taken off. We do need Wendell to heal Marth. We also need someone to heal Harden. Because he's for sure gonna die if we don't heal him up. Let's have Merrick. No. No, this guy's low. Just kill with Marth, but I kind of want Marth to take care of these horsemen who can't retaliate at one range. So let's have... Let's have Merrick do it. Does this kill? Yes. Yes, it kills. Okay, perfect. Man, good thing I put that skill book on Merrick, otherwise this might have a realistic chance of missing. Alright, nice. Okay, perfect. Alright, that takes a lot of stress off me. Alright, if I heal with... So I'll heal for 14. I don't want to risk it. Let's just use the min staff. Alright, perfect. Now Marth's back up to full. We also need to take care of these guys like pronto. Because if they don't, then they're gonna go after... Because if I don't, then they're gonna try and attack Minerva. Oh no. Wait, what the heck? Do these guys have sky-high defense, or does Marth not deal effective damage against them? No? Okay. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's have Astrum use a silver sword. Oh no. I misjudged that. Uh-oh. Okay, well that's not a huge deal. We can just have... We can have... Harden attack this guy. Oh shoot, I forgot to heal him. Alright, Harden level up. Speed and HP. Okay. Great. Alright, do I dare risk the javelin? Wait, no! Oh no, please, 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 please hit. Oh my gosh. Oh, never punished! Oh. See, this is what I mean when I say the quality of my content seems to drastically increase as I when I make mistakes. So does this kill? So Kane doubles, so he'll deal 24 minus 7. Let's see, 24 minus 7 I think is it's in the high teens. Oh gosh, I'm really blanking here on this math. 17? So yeah, 17 damage. So this kills. Perfect. So here's something I could do. I could send my Pegasus Knights to go take care of this Cavalier. Because, well actually no, I can't do that, never mind. Sita doesn't have enough, Paula doesn't have enough movement to... Gosh, am I seriously gonna have to bank on, like, a dodge or something? And he comes with the Rider's Bane, so... I really... I should have checked. Should have checked range. Well, fortunately for me, the Rider's Bane is really weak at like 2 or 3 might, so it's not really helping out a whole lot. Let's see. So here's something I could do. I could try with Sita to... I could try and attack with Sita and hope for the crit. How much crit does she have? 14? And enemies don't have Lux that, so she'll have a 14% chance to crit. So if I bank on the crit, then Harden lives. It's not the worst thing in the world if he dies. It will just be a bit of a setback. I don't know if Harden... Wait, actually? Let's see, 10 defense, 21... Oh, he lives, never mind. Oh, he doesn't... See, this is what I mean by the Rider's Bane being, like, super weak. Let's see, do I risk the... And against Pegasus Knight, he'll deal 11 damage, so only deal like 10 damage. Jeez. Gosh, they really nerfed the Rider's Bane in this game. It is just pathetically weak. Like you better have... Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot to account for the fact that Sita was wielding Silver Lance and could kill. Never mind. Fake tension. Fake tension for the win. Nice. It's always a win. Okay, well that is the immediate threat of the chapter basically over, because now we have the rest of this stretch of land. We've got this fort, these two forts to deal with, because I think after like... Yeah, in like 3 turns they're going to start spawning reinforcements. So that is something I do need to worry about. And I will be using the rest of my units. And I will stick to the whole permanent bench with these guys. So, I was watching Mecha's video on beating FE7 without attacking, which I thought was a really good video. It was really well edited and everything. I keep on forgetting to heal my units. I swear, forgetting to heal my units is gonna get me killed eventually. Alright, let's have Minerva visit some of these houses while we're waiting.
Oh, you're the Altean Knights. It's so great that you finally returned, and now this country can become peaceful like it used to be.
Thank you, Grandma. Your infinite strength. As always, you are a well of infinite strength and support for me. I will never forget. I will never forget all that you do for this country. Anyway, as I was saying, it made me think about if Mystery of the Emblem is a player phase game or an enemy phase game, and I think it's pretty neutral, honestly. Like, the way that this game calculates random numbers, you can pull out like five misses out of nowhere. You can pull 5 dodges out of nowhere, no matter the hit rate. So it's a little inconsistent. But at the same time, I think the answer is ultimately that it depends on your playstyle. Because if you're willing to sit there and grind up your units for turns on end, then yeah, sure, it's an enemy phase game. You should really commit to... You really need to commit to having... you really need to commit to putting your units in a position where they can kill as many units as possible. And that's what I really like about this game, is that it's flexible. Because the way that Mecha presented it, he made it look like it was Spectrum. You know, there are some games that are hard player phase only. Like, your units are very weak, and so you need to take as much precaution as you can to make sure that they don't die, because they will die if you put them in range of too many enemies at once. But on the other hand, games like Genealogy of the Holy War and Thracia to some extent are definitely enemy phase. So instead of having to spend your player phase to make sure that your units are safe, you can spend your player phase putting them in a position where they're able to kill just hordes of units. And you can definitely see that in a lot of Thracia and Genealogy. Alright, let's visit some more houses. If you have a VIP card, you can enter secret shops, but where those shops are, I don't really know. Well, fortunately, those just happen to be in the next chapter. So we will take great care, for sure, to get the member card, because the member card gives access to 2 secret shops in the endgame, and 1 in the chapter where you get it. Is it turn 10 yet? Yeah, it is turn 10. Alright, so this enemy phase, they're going to be... So this enemy phase, they're going to start these, I think it's like some cavaliers, are going to start coming from these forts. And there would be some other horsemen and cavaliers spawning from this fort, from these forts here, unless you block them off. I unfortunately did not take the time to grind up my units, so my units are a little frail in compared to what they probably could be. So I unfortunately have to deal with the harsh reality that I'm going to have to play this game like an enemy phase game, like a player phase game. I know it's kind of ridiculous to go onto a tangent about playstyles. Ultimately, the thing about Fire Emblem is you should play it however you want, and you can just go wild, honestly. Alright, so this is why I gave Marth the boots, so that we could make as much progress over here as possible. I would have him go to the north to the shop, but I'll take care of that once the map is routed, honestly. I'm gonna put Marth. Let's see if enemy reinforcements appear from here. I think it's a Cavalier. Cavaliers have 9 movement, I think. Right? Cavaliers have 9 movement? Yeah. Cavaliers have 9 movement, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And depending on whether or not he spawns the Javelin, that puts his range right there. So I can actually safely put Marth right here. I could be totally wrong, and Paladins could come out, and then they would have 10 movement, and then if they come with a Javelin, then Marth is in range to get attacked, which is not very safe, considering that none of my units can catch up to him, except for, like, maybe if I move Minerva, like, all the way down here, but then I get... so I'm gonna forego, lore to ensure that Marth has a chance of not dying. Alright, so they're gonna start appearing, I think. No? Really? Huh, I would have thought I thought for sure that they would have started to show up. I may be wrong on that. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Let me see here what the reinforcements are like. Because they'll be crucial for planning out what I want. Oh, they start turn 11. Okay, so yes, enemy reinforcements will now start coming off the forts. That is a lot. That makes a lot more sense. So now my units have an additional turn to catch up to them. To catch up to Marth. Great. That's just wonderful. Let's see here. From the left fort, one armored knight from the right fort, south of the gate. Oh, it's an armored knight? Oh well, I can't really make out what it's saying, so I'm going to assume that I'm going to prepare for the worst and have Marth not move, because he will be at great risk if I do move him. Alright, so let's see what the game's got for me. Alright, here we go. Roost arrived. Oh, that's what they mean by the Armor Knight. I was confused. So do Armor Knights just not... So does this force just not spawn anything? I guess not. Otherwise it would have done something by now. Oh well. Well, this guy is... Wait. Yeah, this guy has a javelin, so he's gonna attack Marth from 2 range for sure. Man, it's so useful to just have a main lord that doesn't die as quickly as he probably could. So I've decided that due to Marth being very vital to this game, and considering that being very vital to this run, and since it's the only stat that is not over a 10 yet, I'm going to give him the Draco Shield, which I think raises his defense by like 3 or 4. I'm not sure, I haven't checked. But if so, then that would be really cool, if that was how it worked. Yeah, so this is fine. Alright, let's put George here. And let's put Marth right. Let's put Kane right there. And what's this guy's range? Yeah. So I want to put Sita. Oh, let's put Sita right there. Perfect. And yeah, that should be it, honestly. Yeah, Kane's fine where he is. Alright. Bring it on. So yeah, more of these guys are gonna start showing up. And I think there's only like 3 of them that I have to worry about. I don't really remember. Oh no, damage. That's bad, I think. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, we do have to deal with three sets. So assuming that, but it's a random chance that these guys show up here. So assuming that they show up, that's it. That's all we have to deal with. And I want my magic units to take care of these armor knights here. I want my magic units to be able to take care of this guy. Marth has no healing, so I'm going to respectfully request that he... Oh, Astrum only has 15 HP. That is bad, because that means I'll face counterattack from this guy. No, I don't want to put him in. Do I want to move him there? Oh, these guys only spawn with Iron Lances. They spawn with Javelins, and that would be troubling. So let's have Marth. Well, I can't rescue him out of there. And he's going to be attacked by this guy anyways. But I can't heal him. Let's see, on the 12, yeah. So you can only move there. That means his attack range is where the Cavalier is. So if I move him there, so if I put Marth there, he'll be fine. Okay. I want to be careful with my rapier uses, although that Cavalier is probably going to attack with another javelin, so I'm going to attack with the rapier anyways. Oh, nice. Marth crit. Awesome. Now I don't have to use the rapier again. And Marth levels up to level 13. Skill, luck, HP. Nice. You know, I often think to myself, you know what? They got Marth. They did Marth right this time. Yeah, Marth. He's a solid unit. I'm sorry I ever doubted him. Only I could say the same thing about all of my other units. If only there was some early game healer that we got that joined in the first chapter that we could. If only there was some early game healer that wasn't Lena that joined 2 chapters earlier than her. Man, can you imagine how awesome that would be? if there was just an early game healer, that would be awesome. Oh well, I guess I'll never know what that's like. Oh man, but who would it be? Where would you put him? Where would you put that guy? I just have no idea, honestly. Alright, jokes aside, it's Merrick time. Well, actually, I don't know about that. Let's see, Merrick has 7 defense. These guys all deal 14 damage to him. And he's also at risk of being attacked by this Cavalier as well, so that's troubling. So that's a little troubling. Alright. Very well done. How do I tackle this situation? I could just use Marth. I should probably move George. Oh, I can move George right here. And he kills? I don't think so. No. Yeah, he doesn't kill. That's too bad. Oh, never mind. I mistook his defense for something else. Alright, nice. So George gets the kill. Very good. George levels up again. Level 5. Skill and weapon level. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really need him to level up anything else. Now that he's able to use the Parthia. I keep on saying, I'll use the Parthia, but then I never pull it out of the convoy. Alright, can we get away with just using the heal staff? So that's at 14 HP. Yeah, we can get away with it. Perfect. Perfect. That is just perfect. Alright, let's heal up Marth. Perfect. Well, I say perfect, but there's no other way that this could have happened, so I guess I don't really have any way to complain. Once I get my hands on a guiding ring, or a bishop's ring, I'll probably promote Maria first. She's level 10 and she can really benefit from it. Her main stats that she levels up are luck and weapon level, and she already has 7 luck, and she doesn't really need a whole lot of weapon level anymore, considering she's at, 15. So I'm just gonna prioritize that. Alright, let's attack. Let's see, if I do that, then Marth is in range of this other guy. And maybe I should just wait. Because then I'm out of range of this guy. Still get attacked by that guy, but that's fine. But this guy might try to go for Wendell. And if he does go for Wendell, then Wendell's fine. Yeah. So this is fine. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, Marth's fine. Oh, nice. He critically hit that guy. That was awesome to watch. If only I had the Rider's Bane and Drog hadn't died, I might actually still be using him. But, nah, that's just crazy talk. He's slow, and he can't do anything that my other units already can. I mean, think about it. Minerva is the perfect replacement of Drog. She has 12 defense. And she can use swords by dismounting. She's a mounted unit, so that's even better. So, let's... Should I give Merrick some experience? sorry. Should I give Lynn some experience? That could be fun. Hold on. How much damage does he do with Hellfire? Exactly 10. And with 4 attack speed, and this guy having 0, that will kill. But it does 14 damage, and she is a little frail. But I'm gonna risk it anyways, because otherwise my content would be too boring. It's just a lie. I don't know why I keep on telling myself that. I feel like I'm a pretty entertaining guy. Then again, I could not be, and I'm also okay with that. You know, this is proof that you can use Barst, get him killed, and still win in Mystery of the Emblem. Perfect. Marth is a little low, but think about it like this. Now we can heal up with Maria. Here we go. Oh yeah, it's Maria time. Does Maria have more strength than Wendell? I don't think she does. I think she only has like 3 strength. Two. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, that's hilarious, honestly. How are things doing over here? Fine? Alright. I mean, now that all the Cavaliers are dead, this chapter is kind of boring now. Meanwhile, Marth goes on the very slow grind to level 20. Alright, and now unfortunately we get to experience what our first broken weapon is like. So you may think, like in older Fire Emblem game, like in newer Fire Emblem games, once a weapon breaks, it disappears forever. But that's not so in this game. Instead, they become their own new item. The broken weapon. A broken sword. It is a horrible, horrible weapon. It's like everything about the javelin, but it sucks. On the plus side, though, it does have... It's like a javelin, but it totally sucks with only 2 range. And once javelins break, this happens to them too. They become boring old 1-range lances. So yeah, broken weapons are a horrible situation to be in. And you want to discard those as quickly as you can. Unless you have the hammer and staff, which I don't have yet. You don't get for a couple more chapters. But because it's the rapier, and because you only get 2 of them in this game, I'm going to store this broken sword for now, and I'm going to attack with the Levin sword because this guy does not have over 10 HP. Perfect. So yeah, because it's the rapier, I'm going to donate it I'm going to put it on the convoy for now. If it were any other weapon, I probably wouldn't. Alright, I'm a bit impatient, so let's see. Nice. Lind level up. Hellfire. Nice. This Hellfire time is perfect for training Lind. Which is great. I love training Lind. Especially when she breaks her aura tome, and the only redeeming quality about her is that she's kind of fast. Skill, luck, weapon level. Neat. Neato burrito. That is what I like to see. Yeah. Alright, let's have everyone else move in. Tell you what, though. Let's have I need somebody to stay behind and buy stuff from the shop. I'm thinking Minerva. Okay. This is a vendor. What do you want to do? I would like to use my discount. So these are a new kind of key. These are drawbridges. These are drawbridge keys. Very useful. This does completely negate the use of thieves, though. And you don't actually encounter that many drawbridges in this game. So I'm only gonna buy 2. And then I'll probably never buy any ever again. And let's buy a chest key. And a door key to replace the one that I'm going to use to free Zane. No. Thank you. Alright. Back to the war crimes. Fortunately, there are no unit placement trigger reinforcements in this game. So otherwise, that would be really bad. That would just be horrible to play through. Alright, how's everyone doing on HP? Astrum is still low, so I'm going to finally heal him up after he's been bleeding out on the battlefield for like multiple turns now. Alright, great. And the heel broke. We do need more of those. Conveniently, there's a shop that sells those. Perfect. Alright, how are we doing over here? Fine. Alright. And I suspect nothing besides Zane harassing this guard is going to happen. So let's go free Zane. Let's take one of my 6 door keys out of storage. Okay, I probably don't need to buy a whole lot more. Oh, that's right. I was going to give this Thoron tome to like one of my 3 magic users. I forget. Who could benefit from it the most? I don't actually know. In game, it's designed for Wendell because last chapter we got it, and that blonde-haired dude, I forget his name. I think it was like Camus, something like that. Told us to give it to Wendell, or no, I think it was for Boa. But unfortunately, he died a very tragic death. So I am unfortunately not obliged to care. Okay, we need more heal staves, so I'm going to buy... Do I want to buy 2? Hold on, what are the weapons? What's the weapon shopping like? What's the weapon shopping like? Okay. It's fine. What about in this shop? What are the prices here? Yikes. But awesome at the same time. Oh wow, so they just sell killing edges here. That's fantastic. And we also can buy silver swords, but Samson already came one, so I'm not gonna bother buying one. And we also have like 2 or 3 in storage. I forget how many we have. The javelins. These are killer lances. These are fantastic. These are fantastic weapons. They have 9 might, and they only weigh 4, so any unit, so any Pegasus Knight will basically turn into a killing machine once they get their hands on these. Any Draco Knight or Pegasus Knight will turn to a killing machine. I'm considering to blow most of my money on this. Well, how are we doing on tomes? How many tomes do we have? 2 Thunder tomes, 3 Blizzard tomes, an Hellfire tome, a Thoron tome. Oh, we already have 2 heal staffs in the convoy. Okay. So I think we're actually good for now. Plus, we already have a full... Oh, we have a full heal staff on Maria. I just don't like running out of materials. I just don't like running out of stuff. So hardly ever do anyone any good ever. So let's actually buy another javelin. Actually, since they're so cheap, make it 2. Let's buy a couple of killer lances. I plan on blowing most of my money on this. So yeah, let's get like 3. Awesome. And yeah, that's good for now. Actually, let's buy another killing edge. And with that, now my wallet has been sufficiently drained. Okay. Although I could go arena grinding. No thanks. Arena grinding is very... What's the word? Dangerous habit. Never ever do it unless you have to. It's a very bad hobby, and you really shouldn't ever get yourself involved with it. The only time that arena grinding is useful is if you have a unit that can pretty much never take damage. And the way that combat happens in this game, it's pretty bad. So it's pretty bad. So you need a really strong unit in order to not die. Because I think like the enemy always goes first. So you need like a really tanky unit. I could be wrong about that, but I'm not about to test that. How this prison needs to go is that I need to, in one turn, I need to have one unit open this door. And then I need to have 11 movement unit, 11 move Marth. Recruit Zaid. I need to have another unit kill this hero. Because this Silver Sword hero is scary. With 22 attack? Yikes, son. Alright, how are we doing over here? Nothing's changed. And I'm not moving those guys off that fort because as soon as I do, there's going to be a bunch of enemy reinforcements. And I don't really want to have to deal with that. So let's have George, Kane, and Harden. I'll move like here. And we can have Marth. And we can all have Marth escape. Then we can have Marth move here. Let's also get Wendell in there. Let's move Merrick down here. Astrum's fine. Let's move Lynn down here though. Turn down my volume a second. I need to hear something. I need to hear something in a bit. Sorry about that. Astrum's fine where he is. forest. Excuse me for 1 second. Hello? Just, well, I had my shower.
Pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah?
Bunch of food and stuff to buy.
Sounds like a fun time. So sorry about that. Had to take care of something real quick. Alright. Okay, here we go. I apologize for that. That was unprofessional. So let's have... I mean, once we take out these two heroes, we don't really need to worry about Zane attacking us, because I don't think he attacks. So let's actually, maybe we could just have George whittle this guy down, and I don't think they move. Could be wrong. I don't think they move while this door is closed. So that's fine. Alright, hopefully crit. Nice. Alright, this guy has a physics staff, so as soon as this hero is like, I think at like 50% HP, is going to start healing him up. Alright, I don't know if these guys move out of the way, so that... Oh, go away. Okay. Alright, have it your way. Let's have Minerva take care of these guys then, real quick. That's kind of annoying. No, that is really annoying. That puts a halt to my entire strategy until I can do something about it. Alright, here we go. Time for you to meet your end. Clapped. Okay, well, not quite. But Minerva levels up. Skill, speed, and more defense. Yes. What a tanky unit. That hurts my eyes to look at. Alright, one more attack, he'll be finished. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Run away. You seriously think to outrun... Yeah, you seriously think you can outrun Minerva? Do you know who you're talking... Do you know what... Do you know... Have you played this game before? Clearly not, because if you do, then there's no escaping her. Alright, awesome. Alright, we don't have to worry about that guy for now. We don't have to worry about that guy anymore. So now we can continue our strategy of whittling down this guy until we're ready to open the door and take care of that Levin Sword hero. Yeah, I always forget to bust Zane out like this. There really isn't a better strategy than this. Just chipping with like George or some unit. Although this could be good experience, and this would go a lot faster if I used Lind. So let's use her instead. George doesn't double anyway, so I'm just dealing more damage. Can we use the Aurotome? Not really. Let's just use Hellfire. It's fine. Perfect. I don't think this is actually going any faster. Oops. But, to be fair, Lind does get some good experience out of this, which is great. It's not as great as I probably would like, but it's better than nothing. Oh, come on. Ooh. That's really pushing it there. Alright, come on, Lind. Perfect. Alright, I don't think Lind is doing anything. Probably should have just set up the kill with George instead. In fact, does he still have enough HP to do that? He does. So that is what I will do. Because he deals 9 damage with the silver bow. Perfect. Alright. I don't know what he does when he's on super low HP. So I guess I'll just have to see. Because I was not about to sit there for like 5 turns and just hope and pray that Lind finally crit. Alright, how much damage? Yeah, this kills. Perfect. Unless he dodges. Which he doesn't. He dies, and Lind gets the XP. It's kind of a disappointingly low amount of experience, though. Like, you'd think promoted units would get... You would think promoted units would actually... Oh, frick. We're fine? Yeah, we're fine. And the thunder broke. Oops. Alright, well now we can use a much stronger unit to finish this guy off. So let's have Lind and Merrick begin making their way towards the boss. Alright. These guys have 0 resistance. How much attack speed does he have? 9. So unless we use the right weapons, we're gonna get doubled by this guy. Actually, George already gets doubled. Let's see, 6 weight, 6 weight, 4 weight. So if we want to do 2 damage with George, that's an option we have. Great. Alright, well, let's use... I don't want to do this right now. Because I can't retaliate. I can't retaliate unless I put Marth right here. And Marth will... Let's see, I'll move everyone back. Let's heal up with Maria. And then when I Then when I go in for the door, then the hero will attack Marth. I can retaliate if I use the Levin sword, so I'll equip that. Alright, that's good. And then use the door key. So I think the whole 2 range thing still happens if you attack even at 1 range. Like, you're still doing a flat 10 damage, but it targets resistance. And does Marth? No, he does not get doubled by this guy. That is fine. Oh nice, Marth dodged. Awesome. Oh jeez. Nice one, Marth. So Marth's now level 14. Skill and luck. Perfect. Alright, now Zane. Oh, I forgot. Zane initiates his own recruitment. Oh, Altea's prince. Thanks to you, I was able to escape. I am Zane. I came here from a faraway country. I have the ability to transform into any person. After discovering my ability, the Duller Empire tried to force me to join them. I didn't want to do their evil deeds. Since you helped me, I will come and help you. Please watch over me. Alright, Zane. He is by far the most interesting unit in this game, in my opinion. So, his class is called Chameleon. In other versions, in other translation patches, it's called like Freelancer or Shapeshifter or something like that. But basically, the whole point is that Zane can copy the stats and class of any unit except their HP. I think that's the one that stays the same. And he also doesn't copy their inventory, so you have to load up his inventory with a bunch of junk if you want to. So you have to load up his inventory with a bunch of junk at first. I don't think he can use other people's personal weapons. I could be wrong about that. In fact, he can turn himself into the main lord. I don't know if he can use the rapier though. I'm pretty sure he can. But I don't know if he can use Merrick's Excalibur. I could be wrong on that though. That's just something I'm a bit unsure about that. But overall, Zane is a very good unit. If you plan on seizing on like in one turn, then Zane can't really do a whole lot. But he's a very good unit if you play with a lot of turns in mind, because he can also just he can do a lot. He can do a lot. And he also has just 10 res at base, so he's excellent at tanking magic hits. So if you need somebody to do that, just give him like an angelic robe, and you can just put him in front of a bunch of mages and give him a Levin sword, and he'll be good. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I'll transform him into Cain. And it's like the whole world just celebrates him like he's changing class. Alright, great. And he also gets 10 XP for doing it. So he's a lot like a dancer in that right. So yeah, as you can see, he copies all the stats except for HP. So he's still a little frail, so you still need to give him some stat boosters, or yeah, pretty much the only way to train him up is to give him stat boosters, because the only way he gains experience is by fighting untransformed, or while untransformed, or the act of transforming only gives him like 10 experience. So he'll level up every 10 levels, and I think his growth rates are just pretty average overall. I don't think he like really stands out all that much. But yeah, that is his story. So let's have Cain kill this guy with the silver lance, and I think this kills. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it kills. Very good. And now Cain will level up. Awesome. Skill, luck, speed, weapon level, and we also get 11 sword. That was actually a really good level up on the world. Send the killing edge to the convoy. Upgrade his stuff a bit. Upgrade his inventory a bit. Cain is thriving without able competition, because that is a very distinct weakness of using both of those guys is that they do choke each other out a little bit. You gotta be careful and make sure that they're getting enough experience, otherwise one will flourish and the other will just suffer really bad. I promise I didn't get Abel killed just to make space on my roster for other units. But at the same time, it was a little convenient that he died, because I was willing to put the investment into him. However, had he actually lived, I don't think I would have been super pleased with the results. Alright, let's have... Alright, this guy... No, Holstad does not counterattack. He has the killer lance. Okay, I mean, yeah, it's Merrick time. Altea's fallen soldiers still live? As long as I'm here, I won't let you enter this castle. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see about that. Alright, come on. Come on, Merrick. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, he tries so hard that he just is so worthless. Alright, Merrick's level 10. Skill, luck, weapon level. Nice. And we get the Draco shield. General Camus, I leave the rest to you. That was actually a pretty bad idea. I think I misplayed. I think I seriously misplayed there. Because now I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy... We'll move on to this. We'll move on to the castle. And that will be pretty bad. I think next chapter is an indoor chapter, so I gotta... So I've gotta take some precautions about unit equipment next turn. Alright. Big brother Marth is coming in, so the castle better be seized by the time he gets here. So yeah, I predict that this guy will just move on. Oh no, he's actually going after Marth. Interesting. But unfortunately, the Rider's Bane sucks, so I'm not worried. Yeah, 9 damage. Alright, there we go. I think that sets up the kill for Lind. Perfectly, in fact. Let's see, 21? No, just a little bit more. Alright, 20 damage. So this will do... He'll do 6. Which... Yeah, sets up the kill. Nice. Isn't Astrum great? I'm sure that nothing could ruin this. Could ruin him setting up this kill. And he dodged. See, isn't Astron just a great, fantastic unit? Alright, then we can one-shot with the Artone. Actually, no, we can't. Oh, that's a shame, really. Thought I set that up better. So this will take him down to 17. Okay, so yeah, I'm fine with this. And Minerva will only take 5 damage because she's... Oh, come on. Seriously? Alright, fine. I guess we'll use... Does she double with the Aratome? No, she doesn't. This guy has 1 attack speed. Otherwise, this would have been perfect. Disappointing. Well, I could risk it with Merrick. He'll attack. He'll attack for 9. Each time. He has 3 defense. Yeah. He has 3 magic resistance. So he'll deal 9 damage times 2. That's 18. And hopefully he doesn't crit. We don't need him to crit here. Alright, come on, Merrick. Please, just this once. Dang it! Look, Merrick, I appreciate that you want to do your best for this army, but you need to chill. You've deprived sweet little Lind of a kill that could have benefited her, and she would have been able to be so useful, but you just completely wrecked it. Alright, let's seize. Soldiers of Altea and the warriors that have fought alongside us, I am truly grateful to you all. Thanks to your efforts, we've finally reclaimed our homeland of Altea from the hands of Duller. But there are probably many enemies waiting for us inside the castle. Everybody, don't be careless. Alright, great chapter. We got Zane. I'm pretty sure he'll be useful. And thank you all for watching. I apologize for the delay in the middle there. I apologize for that. And I will see you all next time.